Alright, what's up, y'all? We got Notre Dame franchise. We're going up against an 0-6 Northwestern. Should be a pretty easy week. It is a rivalry game, so, every game basically for Notre Dame that I schedule is a rivalry game or a trophy game. This is one, though, that should be in the books.
Talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Northwestern Wildcats.
All right.
Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
So we're getting the ball first. Good, we'll have to score, establish the dominance early.
Able to find enough room to get it out.
Establish the run.
So Notre Dame's offense takes the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Papa. And you got to come out under.
Not bad, little 4-yard gain to start.
So much. We know that the fans are all talking about it.
I think we're going to stick with the run here. I like that, a bubble.
Really important for
Alert bubble.
Going into a hostile environment like this one.
Looks like they got a linebacker out there matched up on him.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
Nice, good game there.
A business mode mindset. You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency.
I want something up the middle now.
Into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes,
got that safety down in the box, so we really don't have the numbers advantage here, but we're gonna go after it again anyways, since we're going right up the middle. Nice.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here just choose up.
First and 10, we have a little leeway to take a risk here. This looks definitely like a zone though, and if it's a zone, maybe we can get Williams across the middle there on a quick one. Ooh, nope. That other player came over pretty quick. Just have to take the scramble. Take what they give us. They weren't really giving us anything there, so we had to just take it.
He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down and he's gone.
They're not looking like they're ready for a run at all here, so we're going to switch out of that play action, go actual run here.
Takes the handoff. It's Cole.
Oh, yeah.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And a nice job by the running back finding space.
We got a second and short here. I kind of want to go play action.
Great job finishing with his pads.
Not too many play action options in this Notre Dame playbook.
Looking at a second and 2.
I don't see anything there. They're playing a zone, obviously. Yeah, we'll just run it. Take what they give us. They're going to keep giving us running looks. We'll keep chipping away.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense knew coming into this
time we're for sure going to go run.
Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Oh, yeah.
And they stop him.
They're going to keep playing two safety high. They're not loading the box on us at all. They're not really stopping the run game at all. I mean, we'll just keep running it.
They're going to have to commit more guys to the box.
See if we can get something quick on this option. Oh, yeah. Tutty.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Great start.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football.
Switch that to the other side. Blitz on the strong side.
These guys typically do a really good job.
They run a little hurry up. We got split receivers. We'll go cover 2 then. Still looks like they might run though. Nope, pass. Ooh, slant routes. Should have bit on that a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna just blitz and assume that they're running the ball. I don't know why my DN just shifted to that side right there, but it don't matter.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Northwestern,
it's my defensive captain right there with the stop. Quick little 3 and out. We'll take it.
Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Notre Dame has the
do another bubble route. This time they got a corner out there. It looks like man. Let's try and get a little play here. Let's see if we can hit circle deep if that safety doesn't drop. If the safety does drop, we'll probably look at X or check down R1. Safety did not drop. We're going to take the shot. Oh, yeah.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion.
Huge play.
30+. Big play for the Irish there.
Okay, let's go run play here. Get that clock running a little bit. I know it's probably going to be a long game for Northwestern.
Playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really depend on. Trying to find those golden Tates, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. In the red area, it's Cole. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You
got a 2nd and 8 here.
On this run game.
I say we run it again, make 3rd down easier.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Looks like they're gonna drop back into a cover 3 here, so should be good for a run.
On the run, it's Cole. And he's able to find a little bit of
3rd and 1's a lot easier. Let's go a little read option. Ooh, I don't like that. They're loading the outside here. It looks like man coverage across the board, so we're gonna hold R1 in to block and see if we can hit X across the middle here.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Remember this one simple precept, and your time with me will not have been ill spent. The tight end is always open.
They think that too. They think they're always open. Throw me the football.
Jumping out to a quick 2-score lead early in the 1st. Well, I guess it's not early, it's late in the 1st, but that's how we wanted to start this game. Just go ahead and establish our dominance. We got 16 miles per hour wind going with the kick, so we're going to do a sky kick here.
Ball State is currently ahead in this one, but let's remember, this program has just one bowl win all time, so nothing is a given in Muncie. They're up by a field goal over the Red Hawks of Miami. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting...
Slant the D-line in case it's a run. It is not. It's a screenplay? Okay. More like an RPO. Stick to a cover 3 here. They have to be passing the ball if they want to get back into this already. That's one of the benefits to establishing the dominance early. You're limiting what their offense can do. You know it's a pass play every play. It's a lot easier to defend.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this sophomore able to reach some
Beautiful.
havoc and get the sack.
They don't stand a chance. This game's already over. I mean, it is an 0-6 squad. What do you really expect, you know?
They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last.
Go ahead and commence the chewing of the clock.
sets up this offense nicely. Excellent field position here for the offense.
Switch that run to the other side since that safety's coming down on that side.
Back to the ground game on the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Handoff from the gun.
Ooh. How did that guy get double teamed and still shedded it? So I guess make the tackle. Whatever. We got a 3rd and 6. I think for sure we have to pass here, but it can be something short like a drag or a slant. We don't need like an out route or in route necessarily. It could be a quick out if their corners are playing off. And maybe a tight end in route. We'll see what they give us. Not really sure here. It could be a cover 3 look. We'll try to see if we can alter this R1 to an out route. If that's not there, maybe square on a curl. Or triangle is the last hope. See about it. Oh, yes sir. I got lucky there. I thought that dude would shoot down a lot faster, but I saw the corner on the right side was in a cover 2 look, so I was hoping the other corner was in a cover 2. They might have been in a cover 4. This is definitely man coverage. See if we can hit this corner. Oh, what is my running back or my quarterback doing? Why did he like start scrambling? That was weird. Let's run the ball, get the clock started again. Make 3rd down easy.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19.
I kind of like that slot zig in basically. They're in man coverage, it'll work well. We'll see about X2.
Jackson will throw.
Oh.
Looking to scramble. Throwing right.
Yes, sir. I could have scrambled for the first there, but I saw it. Square was going to be clearing that safety. That's a touchdown, so I prefer touchdowns over first downs. Great play.
Getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Thinking if I get one more unanswered score, we'll send in the subs.
Took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
Because even though they're 0-6, man, you never know. Sometimes these teams just pop out of nowhere, you know, 1 scoring drive, and then all of a sudden you can't stop their offense anymore. Let's be aggressive here, send a blitz off the edge. But the run would be going to the left, so I'm going to shade on this side. Yep. Ooh, got me with the bubble. That was the perfect play call towards what I was doing. We'll go back to a cover 3. We'll audible to a cover 2 since they know exactly what we're doing.
No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Yeah, that's one thing with all this. If you pick your play early, they'll audible to a perfect play to combat your perfect play. And then even then they can still audible. But just always assume the offense knows what you're doing, so you need to have the last call in. So I just caught a cover 3 pretty quick there. Looks like they're sticking to what they're doing. Nothing's open, baby. Somebody need to get that sack. Come on, man. We need to send some pressure. Let's get out of that. Send 4 here. See, they just audibled after they saw we were in man coverage, so we're going to switch to a zone. Still didn't work, though. Got 3 right, so we're going to switch to a cover 3 here. And it's a run. Go ahead, big boy. That's my captain linebacker.
keep this.
All right, they just audible. They're doing okay. We'll press up on cover 2 here. And they're running again. Ooh. He'd have kept going left, man. That was my tackle. They caught us in a bad formation here. I shouldn't have come out with a 3-3 stack. Switch to a cover 3 here. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got to catch that. See, now's our opportunity to get out of that formation. Need to consistently have my 2 edge rushers on the sides. They're dominant players. We can't get caught in a 3-3. They don't really have good opportunity to pass rush.
You want to talk about running behind your pads as he pounds his way to the 35.
Let's go. Yeah, cover 2 here. We got 2 and 2. Might be a run. Yeah.
The play action fake.
Yes, sir. See, that's why we need our edge rushers. All right, big 3rd down stop.
Last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves after pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game. It just seems like
Right before they were getting into field goal range too. So that's what I'm saying. They were trashed the entire first quarter. They were moving the ball a little bit that time. Well, let's get back to draining this clock and try to make this the last possession of the half.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Okay, a little halfback swing. I like it. Oh, they're pressing up. I don't know. That other side is back, so this might be a... Yeah, I think it's a zone coverage, but that middle is wide open. Let's just go ahead and run it. Maybe hit an RPO here to R1. Yeah. Ooh, he bit down, but we still got it.
And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down.
Keep that ball on the ground here. It's like cover 3 look for fun. Oh, freaking guard just got destroyed there. Let's go for a halfback slip screen.
Anything else between these 2 bitter rivals?
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know, last
Oh
year
yeah, beautiful.
Now,
huge pickup.
This year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big time.
All right, we're gonna go gun spread halfback weak inside zone on 1-on-1. Ready, break.
Screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush. And that's
Looks like we got no mics. Might be man. Think we're solid for this play.
Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball.
It's a good play by that linebacker. Come off that double on the right side.
That running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
2nd and 7. I kind of want to take a shot here, but I don't want to make it too obvious with a 5-out set. We'll go.
Set the tone, stay balanced.
Yeah, try and maybe hit circle here. We'll see who's open. Ooh, neither. Oh, that was a risky pass. So now we have to pass here at 3rd and 7. They're in his zone. Maybe we can hit X behind the linebacker if he's creeping up on triangle, our running back there. Worst case scenario, we'll make square to a comeback route and see if that corner is coming out. The slot corner on that right side. Maybe hit R1 over here on an out route too, but make it deep enough to where he's our last read progression. All right.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw.
Oh! See, if that was a wide receiver, it'd be a lot cleaner. I think they were in man coverage though.
Notre Dame lining up to punt it.
It's all right. Doing good. We'll punt it off to him.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory.
Oh, great punt. Let's go. Gonna go 4-4 here. They have to be running it to get it out of their own end zone, so we're gonna send a little blitz up the middle. And you know what? We're gonna anticipate the run too. If I get beat here, I get beat. We got a lead, so yeah, we want that safety. We want the safety, baby. Get the ball back. We got 2 minutes. Drive down the field. Extend this lead. See what we got here. Want something slick early. Yeah, maybe a
Has the
halfback.
ball and ready to get moving.
Halfback deep
Here's
route.
another opportunity, Jesse,
That's
to
not
stretch
there. A
out this
triangular
lead
X
after punching
underneath.
last
We'll see.
time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Man coverage. Matched up on a linebacker. Let's go.
Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points
So
per
we'll
game
come out
because
second
they've
half with
got
the
a
sub
lot of
starting.
speed and they've
Like
got
this.
home run
See if the
hitters.
second half
They
can be
score
interesting to
fast.
play at
They don't
least.
need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
17
They're gonna be a
seconds,
problem
67 yards,
all
and a
year
touchdown.
About
One
to kick
play.
it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
So we want those edge rushers, but we know they're passing it here, so we're gonna go a 4 cornerback set here.
Maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and
Lock
regroup
everything up. Maybe they do something stupid and give us another chance for more points. We'll give them that little underneath stuff, so let's the clock keep running. We'll just stick to the cover 3 here.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go?
Oh yeah, with the timeout. So if they don't pick up this third down here, we'll call a timeout of our own and try to score again with the starting unit.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh yeah, that's cake. We'll give him that.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Trying to play a little field
Beautiful field position here too. Oh, I thought I called a fair catch there, but whatever.
As he goes down. Offense getting set for 1st down.
Alright. They're about to cover this pretty well. Maybe I can hit X. Fex isn't there. I think the check down's the only thing that'll make sense, or if I have enough time square coming across the middle.
He's gonna pass.
Blitzing. I had triangle over there, but I wanted to go to square to get that 1st down. I wanted to stop the clock. Let's get a levels here. See what we can get. See what they give us.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his target down the middle. You want to talk about light on
timeout.
Can he get through there? He's down to the
Almost in
37.
field goal range.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Might take
Now
a shot
on
here.
2nd and short
Circle.
after the 1st down completion.
See.
Jackson will throw. He wants to
I
go
could have hit circle, but
He caught it.
I also saw square was beating him on the corner route with no safety help over top. So either way, I would have been fine, I
Well,
think.
it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's
Let's run the ball here. I don't want to leave him any time. I want this to be one of the last plays. Or last drives of the second half.
This offense has been running wild.
See if we can
in
hit
the
circle
1st
here.
half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. He works his way ever closer.
No, that's an early timeout, but we're going to try and pass the ball here.
To stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
On a formation where there's 1 wide receiver out. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, let's try this PA crossers.
Running out of time here in the 1st
Maybe we
half.
can hit
They're gonna
circle
have
on
to
a
be
flat.
efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Let's see.
They'll run play action.
Oh, what was that? I thought he was still going towards the pylon. I guess he stops out there. Okay, we got 9 seconds here. Let's try the goal line fade
So
then.
they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on
Yeah,
the
we'll stick
ground
with
this
it, whatever.
time.
Just gonna have to dart this in, and should I make it a float route? He's playing off. I'll try to do a back shoulder, kind of a rough dart to the back.
Wants to fire it in the end zone.
Oh,
on 3rd
yeah.
goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewart, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a good running team. And when they find quarterbacks and have great quarterback play, then I think they start to take off to that.
Come here,
level.
boy.
So far, he's showing that here today.
Go ahead and kneel it out. We'll get to the second half. So very dominant first half of play here. We'll see what the second strings. I want to see them win the second half. You know, the way I think of this in my head is like we're starting the second half 0-0 slate. Put in all the trash players. See if even my trash players are better than their first string.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power.
Yeah, he's a dog.
This man is the total package. And his
Freshman
ability
too.
to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the...
Okay, let's get these backups in.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team. And stop him at the
Let's see what we can do.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure you're
Go cover 2 here. They're probably just going to try and keep chipping it low.
You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Got his man on the outside.
Well, they're scared.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Then we'll go man here. Let's just man up, see if they can beat us.
In this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure.
Quick 3 and out.
Threw them out of rhythm. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense.
Let's try a little jet pass.
The way you draw things up, David, the offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal.
That corner is a little bit faster than I thought he'd be.
It's
It's alright, 2-yard gain.
They have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Corner was just frozen there, so we'll take it.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Let's try and spread him again with this running back.
He's a guy that can line up.
Franco is my sophomore. He lost his job early in the season to that freshman. And, I mean, after a game like this, you can see why. But Franco's a dog, too. And I think technically his overall is better. So he should be able to eat this quarter. He'll be a great 1-2 punch for Cole, my starting running back, as they get older.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has
Forgot to put on this chew clock, man. I don't want this game to get too ugly. I've had games where it's 77-14 before, and that's not as fun, you know. I don't like scores that look like that. It's fun to break records and stuff like that, but I'm someone who really enjoys realism when it comes to football. You know, when I was coaching, I would legit play these games, and in my head, I would look at the formation and the play call and act like as if I was calling it into the quarterback. So like gun Y off trips, RPO, X close, duo bubble on one-on-one.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal.
See if we can get R1 here. Nope. So we'll just run it. Tutty.
And the beatdown has ensued. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
I'm going to keep playing these cover 2 and underneath looks until they can show me they can throw it deep.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Gray. They're bringing heat. Working on the right. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Really nice
job
man
by here.
Quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all off season. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly
Auto balloon will switch to a cover 2.
Nice catch.
I was going to say.
But it just dribbled out of his hands.
Yeah, you wonder if that was the right read by the
We'll do a cover 3 out of the 4-4 look here, really prepping for a run. They're trying to make 3rd down easier.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Now that 3rd down is incredibly difficult, we're going to send 4 rushers, but we're going to run a cover 3 cloud.
Especially stopping the run. We talked about
and if they find a hole, they find a hole, but hopefully our pass rushers can get there.
And they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Trying to get to it.
And there it is.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't.
We're showing people why we're undefeated, why we're 14th ranked, on our way to #1 ranked. When I inherited this Notre Dame team, I was coming from Toledo. And last year, Notre Dame, I think they went like 5-6 or 6-7 or something like that. They weren't even at 500. Going undefeated this year, my first year as coach at this program.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains,
got the numbers.
Wear the defense down, get 1st downs.
Ooh, come on.
And they're able to shove him to
their D tackles have been doing a pretty good job at shedding their blocks. I mean, we've still been destroying them in the run game, don't get me wrong, but
by what they call here. Keeps it on the bootleg.
Got man here.
Pulls it in. It's
ooh, 4th and inches. I need to go for it here, don't I?
And you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver.
So I go quarterback sneak, fullback dive. I think quarterback sneak. I mean, it's just inches.
They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
Yep, easy money. Let's get it to the 4th quarter.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look.
Let's try and keep him with that goose egg. I don't want him to score at all. Still got a good amount of undefeated teams, like midway through the season.
Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
Oof.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Yeah, our offensive line definitely is second string here. You can tell. Let's get this tight end over here, see if they follow. Of course not. Get one extra blocker to the side we're running.
Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Even though he didn't block anybody, jeez. Alright, you have to pass it. They know we have to pass it. We're going to come out with a 5 wide receiver set here. Alright, I guess we got a running back and tight end and put 5 out. See what we can get.
From the gun, wants to pass.
I don't like any of these looks. They got a quarterback spy. It's just a great defense. It's alright. Can't score every drive.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Let's have that punter earn his NIL money.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have.
Wow, they're coming out heavy set, definitely running. So we're gonna show a 4-4 look here, and probably gonna click R1 here and guess the run left.
You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more.
Well, we got the run part right.
Identify where your best players are. And
So they got 2 wide receivers now. I'm not gonna guess the run. I'm still gonna come out in this 4-4 look though. Slant my line to the right because that's the direction they would run it out of that shotgun set. Boom. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
Second safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
That's why punters are very important.
I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the
Field
safety.
position is everything.
Got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
This was a bad day.
They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
I mean, what'd you expect? I'm probably not gonna put Northwestern on my schedule for next year. They're not really on my level. Same for Boston College in the last game I had. Kind of blew them out too. Those 2 teams, even though we have rivalries with them, it's not even worth playing. We'll have to swap those out for top 25 matchups. But it's alright. This is my first year here coaching. I wanted to kind of see what I was working with. I wanted to see the traditions involved with all these games.
Movement here from the tight end. Back to the ground with the running back. Nice.
Ooh, look at that double juke. Wow, and this game's just getting ugly.
Down Notre Dame. And the stomping has commenced. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Cincinnati. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pick.
Hey, you see they're not in that hurry up no more. They're ready to get this game over with too. But I want to keep them out of the end zone.
It's great.
That's a great way to do it. Those sacks, coverage sacks. We know you're passing the ball, so everyone's going to be back every play. See if they can beat us mano-y-mano here. Show the blitz in the middle, get some one-on-one looks.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. The receiver
We'll
was
take
doubled and they
that.
picked it off.
Oh, I should have just
And they'll
ran straight.
close in on
That's
it
alright though.
after
We want to run the clock.
on the interception.
Try not to
And as a
break off in
defensive
any
lineman
deep
late in the
runs
game, man,
anymore.
when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. Hard running there. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Now on 3rd down after that run. They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, fullback. You gotta block that guy.
They'll move the
It's
chains.
alright.
Good execution
Still picked
on
it up.
3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
Yeah, I really like moving tight ends over. Gives you a good perspective, not only what defense you're looking at, but gives you good numbers to the side you're running to.
It's Young. Tough,
Wow, Young's playing pretty good.
hard-nosed running
He's my
back.
junior. I think he's the oldest running back I have.
Situations like this,
His
offensively,
overall
you
is
gotta lead in the
about
fourth
the same
quarter.
as
When
the
you gotta run the
starters.
ball, you
A little
go
bit
back
less
to the
maybe.
runs
I
that
think
you
he's an
have the most
elusive back.
confidence in.
The
You
other
can execute in
two
your
are
sweep
power
and then do
backs.
it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
The give to the
Oh,
back.
come on.
Nowhere to run
Gotta
on.
hold that block.
4 on the carry.
It's alright. Get us a 2-minute warning here. Get the clock running. Get a draw play going. Maybe get us in field goal range here.
If they can
Tack on a
convert
little
here,
bit
that
more.
type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Oh, you gotta be
Bring him
faster.
down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one.
56-yarder. Alright, let's see. We got the wind. We do have the wind. This should be easy then.
He was on radar.
That thing's going
Found
pretty
the
fast,
football
ain't it?
And flew down with some bad intentions.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
No.
Yeah, that thing is
Good.
freaking zipping.
Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one.
So they're going to be passing it here if they're serious about scoring. Let's send a blitz, try to get them in a deep situation early. Press up at the tight end and then show the safety over the running back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, too easy.
All over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Now we'll go back. Let's go dime look here. The cover 3 should do.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down.
Oh, got a screen. Oh. Alright, still didn't pick up the first.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting.
Let's send that blitz again. He really, that quarterback panicked last time when I showed it, so
Really well. Listen, the intermediate
we're gonna
passing
do it
game like
again.
this is taking over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense move.
Oh yeah.
And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return.
I'm not gonna return it all the way. I just want to pick up the yards.
And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and
And that should do it, folks.
Nice job by this
That
defense.
should
might be the
do
exclamation point.
it.
Fourth quarter,
Dominant game.
I gotta
It's what we
lead. You
expected.
bring on the nickel
Anything
defense, you
less,
know the
I would have been
pass,
highly
you get the ball for
disappointed.
plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Like I said, next year we're not gonna schedule Northwestern. They need some they need to do some soul searching. They need to figure out what's going on with their program. We might have to move them in a different conference. I think they're in the Big Ten.
3rd and goal.
Probably put them in the MAC or something. They're doing this bad.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs.
This isn't even a rivalry though. I mean, we just murdered them on their own field.
It's glorious. To
I don't
be able
even
to
think it's
brag,
worth
to be able to
having.
Text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business.
Rivalry's
and now
supposed to
you
be
move on
competitive.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team.
Well,
too. So
alright,
close to
that's
some
it
of
for
these
this
plays that
video.
had terrific
Thanks
collegiate
for watching,
careers,
y'all.
make some of the biggest plays of
tune in for the next video on its way. If you haven't, please like, subscribe, comment what you thought. Be chill to each other. Have a great day, y'all.
This has been another presentation of